Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is 7th of April 2019 Current Affairs. Question number 1. Where is headquarter of the Sustainable Energy for All (S4ALL) organization? Option A. Copenhagen, Denmark. Option B. Bonn, Germany. Option C. Stockholm, Sweden. Option D. Vienna, Austria. The correct answer is Option D. Vienna, Austria. Sustainable Energy for All (S4ALL) is an international organization launched by the United Nations to help mobilize achievement of universal energy access, improve energy efficiency, and increase the use of renewable energy. It was formally launched as an initiative in September 2011 and is headquartered in Vienna, Austria. Question number 2. The Global Coal Coalition is a unified front that links action across the three programs. Which program is not the part of the Global Coal Coalition? Option A. Kigali Amendment. Option B. Paris Agreement. Option C. Sustainable Development Goals. Option D. S4ALL. The correct answer is Option D. S4ALL. The Global Coal Coalition is a unified front that links action across the Kigali Amendment, Paris Agreement, and Sustainable Development Goals. It is expected to inspire ambition, identify solutions and mobilize action to accelerate progress towards clean and efficient cooling. Question number 3. Natural calamities linked to climate change are threatening the lives and futures of more than children in Bangladesh, according to report by UNICEF. Option A. 9 million. Option B. 19 million. Option C. 90 million. Option D. 9 billion. The correct answer is Option B. 19 million. The report, A Gathering Storm, Climate Change Clouds the Future of Children in Bangladesh by UNICEF, points out that devastating floods, cyclones and other environmental disasters linked to climate change are threatening the lives and futures of more than 19 million children in Bangladesh. Question number 4. What is the India's growth forecast for 2019-20? According to the Asian Development Outlook, ADO, 2019 report by ADB. Option A. 6.2%. Option B. 7.2%. Option C. 8.2%. Option D. 9.2%. The correct answer is Option B. 7.2%. Asian Development Bank, ADB, has lowered India's growth forecast for 2019-20 to 7.2% from 7.6% estimated earlier due to moderation in global demand and likely shortfall in revenue on the domestic front, according to the Asian Development Outlook, ADO, 2019. Question number 5. What is the theme of World Health Day 2019? Option A. Food safety. Option B. Depression. Let's talk. Option C. Universal health coverage. Option D. Universal coverage. Everyone, everywhere. The correct answer is Option D. Universal coverage. Everyone, everywhere. WHO's theme for World Health Day 2019 is Universal Coverage, Everyone, Everywhere. April 7th of each year marks the celebration of World Health Day. From its inception at the First Health Assembly in 1948 and since taking effect in 1950, the celebration has aimed to create awareness of a specific health theme to highlight a priority area of concern for the World Health Organization. Question number 6. The Maharshi Badrayan Vyas Samman distinction is conferred on persons in recognition of their substantial contribution in the field of various classical languages. Identify the language which is not related to this award. Option A. Sanskrit. Option B. Hindi. Option C. Arabic. Option D. Pali. The correct answer is option B. Hindi. Vice President conferred around 100 President's Certificate of Honor and Maharshi Badrayan Vyas Samman awards to scholars in classical languages. The Maharshi Badrayan Vyas Samman distinction is conferred on persons in recognition of their substantial contribution in the field of Sanskrit, Persian, Arabic, Pali, Prakrit, Classical Odia, Classical Kannada, Classical Telugu, and Classical Malayalam. The Higher Education Department of the Union Human Resource Development Ministry gives this award. Question number 7. Who is the female sportsperson of the year at the ESPN India Multisport Awards for her achievements in 2018? Option A. Saina Nehwal. Option B. Ekta Bhyan. Option C. PV Sindhu. Option D. Pariniti Singhal. The correct answer is option C. PV Sindhu. PV Sindhu and javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra were named as female and male sportsperson of the year in the ESPN India Multisport Awards for their achievements in 2018. Question number 8. Where was the first global conference on synergies between the 2030 Agenda and Paris Agreement held? Option A. Copenhagen, Denmark. Option B. Bonn, Germany. Option C. Stockholm, Sweden. Option D. Moscow, Russia. The correct answer is option A. Copenhagen, Denmark. The first ever global coalition on clean and efficient cooling was launched at the recently held first global conference on synergies between the 2030 Agenda and Paris Agreement in Copenhagen, Denmark. The UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs, DESA, and the UNFCCC convened this conference. The Climate and SDG Synergy Conference aims to promote action around the SDGs and climate change, and deliver a set of concrete recommendations for strengthening the interlinkages between the SDGs and climate action. Question number 9. Name the telecom service provider that has received a license from the Department of Telecommunications to provide internet and mobile services on flights. Option A. Vodafone India. Option B. BSNL. Option C. Airtel. Option D. Reliance Jio. The correct answer is option B. BSNL. State-owned telecom service provider Bhartiya Sanchar Nigam Limited, BSNL, has received a license from the Department of Telecommunications to provide internet and mobile services on flights. BSNL and its satellite partner, Inmarsat, will be able to offer in-flight connectivity to airlines. Question number 10. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has given approval to which of the following firm for the investment and wealth management platform of the mobile payments company to start offering broking services? Option A. Ola Money. Option B. Airtel Money. Option C. Paytm Money. Option D. PayPal Money. The correct answer is option C. Paytm Money. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has given approval to Paytm Money, the investment and wealth management platform of the mobile payments company, to start offering broking services. It had applied for the license in October 2018. Paytm Money has also received membership of NSE and BSE. Question number 11. The board of Lakshmi Vilas Bank, LVB, approved the merger of the private sector lender with through a share swap deal? Option A. Housing Development Finance Corporation. Option B. Lick Housing Finance Limited. Option C. India Bulls Housing Finance. Option D. ICICI Housing Finance. The correct answer is Option C. India Bulls Housing Finance. The board of Lakshmi Vilas Bank, LVB, approved the merger of the private sector lender with India Bulls Housing Finance, IBH, through a share swap deal. The merger will help India Bulls get access to low-cost stable funds and entry into banking. The merger will also enable Tamil Nadu-based LVB to obtain a larger geographical presence. Question number 12. Name the village in Manipur that has become India's first carbon-positive settlement. Option A. Bishnupur village. Option B. Chandel village. Option C. Churachandpur village. Option D. Phaing village. The correct answer is Option D. Phaing village. Phaing village in Imphal West district of Manipur has become India's first carbon-positive settlement. A village is given carbon-positive tag if it sequesters more carbon than it emits, slowing accumulation of greenhouse gases, GHGs, and mitigating effects of climate change. Phaing village is scheduled caste village of the Chakpa community. Question number 13. In India, the National Maritime Day is celebrated every year on Option A. April 5th. Option B. March 15th. Option C. April 15th. Option D. April 2nd. The correct answer is Option A. April 5th. In India, the National Maritime Day is celebrated every year on April 5th. The day was first celebrated on April 5, 1964. The theme of the 56th edition of the National Maritime Day is Indian Ocean, an ocean of opportunity. Question number 14. Name the person who has been appointed as the President of the World Bank. Option A. Jim Yong Kim. Option B. Robert Lightfoot. Option C. Sun Bunki. Option D. David Malpass. The correct answer is Option D. David Malpass. David Malpass has been appointed as the President of the World Bank. He was US President Donald Trump's nominee and won unanimous approval from the institution's executive board. He has replaced former World Bank President Jim Yong Kim, who left in January 2019. Question number 15. The Competition Commission of India, CCI, approved engineering and construction major Larsen & Toubro's, L&T's, proposal to acquire up to 66.15% stake in Option A. Bigtree. Option B. Mindtree. Option C. Finetree. Option D. Rapidtree. The correct answer is Option B. Mindtree. The Competition Commission of India, CCI, approved engineering and construction major Larsen & Toubro's, L&T's, proposal to acquire up to 66.15% stake in Mindtree. With this nod, L&T has overcome the first major regulatory hurdle in its bid for hostile takeover of the Bengaluru headquartered IT services firm. Question number 16. Name the President of All India Football Federation, AIFF, who has become the first Indian to be elected as a member of FIFA Executive Council. Option A. Damodar Singh. Option B. Manoj Singh. Option C. Praful Patel. Option D. Kavita Seth. The correct answer is Option C. Praful Patel. Praful Patel, President of All India Football Federation, AIFF, has become the first Indian to be elected as a member of FIFA Executive Council. Patel got 38 votes out of the total 46 votes, which only shows how highly he is regarded by the fellow Asian nations. Question number 17. India has signed an MoU with the NABCons for setting up the India-Africa Institute of Agriculture and Rural Development, IARD, in Malawi. What does B stand for in NABCons? Option A. Bank. Option B. Biological. Option C. Balance. Option D. Bankruptcy. The correct answer is Option A. Bank. India has signed an MoU with the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Consultancy Service, NABCons, for setting up the India-Africa Institute of Agriculture and Rural Development, IARD, in Malawi, a landlocked country in southeastern Africa. Question number 18. What was the theme of the 56th edition of the National Maritime Day? Option A. Indian Ocean give opportunity to ocean. Option B. Indian Ocean an ocean of opportunity. Option C. Indian Ocean a different world in water. Option D. Indian Ocean world of water. The correct answer is Option B. Indian Ocean an ocean of opportunity. In India, the National Maritime Day is celebrated every year on April 5th. The day was first celebrated on April 5, 1964. The theme of the 56th edition of the National Maritime Day is Indian Ocean an ocean of opportunity. Question number 19. Which of the following states has recently been organized in New Jersey Mobility Summit 2019 in Manessar City? Option A. Kerala. Option B. Haryana. Option C. Punjab. Option D. Bihar. The correct answer is Option B. Haryana. Recently New Gen Mobility Summit 2019 has been organized in Manessar, Haryana. The summit was organized in collaboration with SANIS, SAI India, SAI International, and SEMA. Question number 20. Which of the following banks board has approved the bank for the merger in Indiabulls Housing Finance? Option A. Yes Bank. Option B. Vijay Bank. Option C. Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Option D. Bank of Baroda. The correct answer is Option C. Lakshmi Vilas Bank. Recently, the board of Lakshmi Vilas Bank has approved the merger of Indiabulls Housing Finance to the bank. Under this merger, instead of a share of Lakshmi Vilas Bank, shareholders will get 14 shares of Indiabulls Housing Finance instead of 100 shares, i.e. 100 shares. Question number 21. Which company has appointed Keshav Murugesh, CEO of WNS Global Services Group? Option A. Nissan. Option B. NASCOM. Option C. BMW. Option D. TCS. The correct answer is Option B. NASCOM. Keshav Murugesh, Chief Executive Officer of the WNS Global Services Group, has recently been appointed Chairman of the Association of Information Technology NASCOM, which has replaced Wipro's Chief Strategic Officer and Board Member Yashat Premji. Question number 22. India has recently discussed with the Oceania countries in New Delhi and with whom is trade and economic cooperation? Option A. American countries. Option B. European. Option C. UNESCO. Option D. World Bank. The correct answer is Option B. European. India has recently discussed business and economic cooperation with the Oceania countries and Europeans in New Delhi. The Commerce and Industry Ministry said that Commerce Secretary Anup Vadhavan discussed with the ambassadors and high commissioners of European and Oceania countries. Question number 23. According to the report released recently, 11 crore 13 lakh people worldwide are affected by starvation. Option A. World Bank. Option B. Central Government. Option C. United Nations. Option D. Forbes. The correct answer is Option C. United Nations. Recently, according to the report released by the United Nations and European Union, 11.13 million people worldwide are affected by starvation and they need food, nutritious food and livelihood as soon as possible. Question number 24. What position has the Indian football team got in the world rankings issued by FIFA? Option A. 52nd. Option B. 75th. Option C. 93rd. Option D. 101st. The correct answer is Option D. 101st. Recently, the FIFA World Ranking released the Indian football team in the 101st position. Indian football team has 1,219 points and it is 18th in Asian countries. Question number 25. Who among the following has signed 18 advance pricing agreements, APAs? Option A. Central Government. Option B. GST Department. Option C. Central Board of Direct Taxes. Option D. Coffee Board. The correct answer is Option C. Central Board of Direct Taxes. The Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT, has recently signed 18 advance pricing agreements, APAs. Out of this, 3 bilateral advance pricing agreements, BAPAs, are also included. Question number 26. Which day is celebrated on April 7th in the world? Option A. World Health Organization Day. Option B. World Posts Day. Option C. World Security Day. Option D. World Science Day. The correct answer is Option A. World Health Organization Day. World Health Organization Day is celebrated on April 7th worldwide. The World Health Organization is the organization to develop mutual cooperation and standards on health issues in the countries of the world, which was established in 1948. Question number 27. President of IF Prafull Patel has become Indian joining the FIFA Council. Option A. First. Option B. Second. Option C. Third. Option D. Fourth. The correct answer is Option A. First. Prafull Patel, President of All India Football Federation, became the first Indian to join the FIFA Council. Recently, he got 38 out of 46 votes in the FIFA Executive Council election from 2019 to 2023. Question number 28. Which player in IPL 2019 has become the first batsman to complete 8,000 runs in T20 cricket? Option A. Rohit Sharma. Option B. Suresh Raina. Option C. Virat Kohli. Option D. Shikhar Dhawan. The correct answer is Option C. Virat Kohli. Recently, in the match between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Kolkata Knight Riders, Indian captain Virat Kohli has become the first batsman to complete his 8,000 runs in T20 cricket and also has become the highest run-getter batsman in IPL. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.